Hello, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. My name is Ussur. I have enough to unlock 2 of these now, and I'm not sure what to do, but I think we're going to unlock... They require it, basically, right now, so we're going to unlock the tattoo shop so I can change tattoos and haircuts. I don't know why that's required, but apparently it's important. If you say so, I don't think it was really necessary, but hey, let's check it out.
I'd like to see what you have in stock.
We've got the Raven's Head. And add Raven's Guard. Just do the Raven's Shadow. Hell Sign. Or your Mung... Yeah, I'm not gonna get that right. Kinda like that. There we go. Actually, that one. Cool.
That all for now?
Yeah, that's it.
I must take my leave. So long.
So long.
Okay, let's figure out what else we should do. What's this? Is this the bakery? Hunter's Hut. Oh, if I get legendary animals, he will give you, like, rewards and a trophy. I don't hunt animals that often, so let's pass on that for now. Brewery. Oh yeah, Vikings need their mead. Boom! Level 3, we're a hamlet. And we've got some new opportunities. Oh! Start a feast by ringing the Longhouse bell to gain a timed buff. Oh! And we got a couple new opportunities. What were they? And just a house for Alvis and Holger improves the feast buff. Okay. Well, I don't have money for any of that, so let's go do something. We need to speak with Ubba. And Ubba is way the hell away from us. Fast travel.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom.
Okay. So I'm supposed to speak to you. There we go.
Is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the speared in.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Wow. How's that for incentive?
It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Oh, I thought we were... Okay. Follow road. Go to quest objective.
They always find new ways to humor me. himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
I thought I was going to sail there.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Beards are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over mercy. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
It's kind of funny. Every time I see the subtitle for Mercia, I think America.
You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
He's not very ambitious for a king's son.
In truth, jailbird, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
It'd be nice if we could run this horse a little bit faster. It is a long damn trip. Have to say I'd be a hell of a lot happier if I had my crew here, but let's go knock on the door.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your peace!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Might want to rethink that.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Well, Leofrith, you could always betray him.
Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight.
Oh boy.
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a batsman round?
I've seen them in action.
No.
With the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
That's, yeah, that's, sounding kind of terrifying. Also, I saw a high place. 296. I think it's on the other side. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Actually, I'm gonna need my horse for that one. No, I was wrong. That is definitely, definitely inside. Okay, well, we'll just go break in. Then I can get to the high place.
Who are you?
Rude.
With the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's attack.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail there. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Sorry, man. Just meditating like the Witcher. Man. It's pretty good size. Breach the first gate. What do I... Whoa! What do I do? How do I do? Like, it gives me the option to interact. Okay. Charge!
Shields up!
Ah, okay. Back it up. Oh, I didn't know I had to keep doing things.
Let's go!
Leave them no place to hide.
This is kind of cool. I don't have to really fight. I've just got to tear shit up. Keep going, guys. We've got another one to breach. Can I just charge now?
Protect the ram! Take cover!
Yeah, protect the ram, guys. Thanks, Ivar. I thought it was Sig for a second there, but no, it's Ivar. Boy, this one's gonna take a while. Oh, I thought it already hit. God damn it. I'm dead. Well, my guys aren't doing a very good job of protecting us.
Cut down the marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one.
Saxon blood needs this land!
Ah, hey, hey.
Bleeding jungle! Borgren! I'll find you, you little rat!
Siggy!
We have this!
Okay. Ammo's full. They said something about getting the marksmen before they take us all. Oh. There's someone up there? Oh, they're way up top. Okay. Get out of here. Did we do it? Haven't seen the king yet. Or Leofrith. I guess we did it. Did they escape? We need them intact.
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Am I gonna have to have a one-on-one duel with Leofrith? Yeah, I bet you used an escape tunnel.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Not yours, Ivar. Okay, so.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? I did notice we were short one atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. It may be you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Seems Leofrith is at odds with his king, but bound to duty. A loyal man.
Okay, we have an agreement. Is by... Somebody warned of an attack.
It's made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
I don't know if I want to tell Ivar, but... They knew we were coming.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here.
Tell the smart one anyway.
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
Who's
She
Tana?
was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes?
Ah!
She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton. Our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We're wasting time. Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Of course.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so let's go hit our high spot, and then we'll be on our way to figure out where the king went. I thought we had him. I thought this was going to be quick and easy, and it would be just fine, but no, nothing's ever quick and easy. Oh, the wolfie's trapped. Let's free him. Will you be my friend? I have some berries. We can heal you. I want a wolfie. Is he my friend? I want to pet him. Let me pet him. He's so cool. He's coming with me. Oh, this is the best day ever. Eivor Wolf-Kissed now has a wolf pet. Oh! I should talk to the Berserker. He had the bear for so long. How am I to handle this, Mr. Berserker Man? What are we gonna name him, Eivor? I hope he follows me forever. Like, I hope he's just a permanent companion. And one that can't be killed. Like, let him get knocked down and then I can revive him. What are you doing? The fuck's wrong with you? Stop it! Stop attacking my wolf!
Sigurd.
God damn it, Ivar.
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tona has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
Okay.
Here they
Are you going to give her the stern hump, Sigurd?
Do you? Keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No. This is your...
This is your chance, yeah.
What brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betrayed you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Let's get to the point.
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Sure.
Here's your silver.
I've got money.
Ripe as a plum, aren't you? So eager.
Out with it.
Bergred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas. Ledechestre and Tempelbroch Fort. It was a hefty amount.
Okay.
If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledestre and Tempelbroth Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
I don't want to. That gal seems to want to breed with me, and that's, she's in heat, and I want to get out of here. I'm now welcome here. Okay, good. I don't feel very welcome. Swear to God, Ivar, if you're still trying to kill my wolf, I'm just gonna have to cut your head off. It's my wolf, you leave him alone. Okay, he's not, but it seems to me like he ran the dog or the wolf off, and that doesn't make me happy either.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
And?
Ledestre and Tempelbroth Fort. What do you know about them?
Ledechestre is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Bergred could be at either one. We should check both.
I would assume he'd be at the fort.
What do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Bergred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Drinkit. I can take the fortress at Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Ledechestre then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Good timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Borgred is here, I'm sure of it.
Where? Point out where. I'll go find him.
Church, see? I sent a scout to check them both. Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebroch?
No.
Nah, I haven't gone there.
If Bergred is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
What's the deal with you and Uba?
Tension between you two. Thought you'd be more like-minded.
You and Sigurd, you always see eye to eye?
More often than not.
You are still young. You live to my age and you will see. The closer you get, the greater the stink that rises.
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Bergred slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
Okay, slow and steady wins the race.
This must be the bathhouse. Need to find a way inside.
It's not going to be on the ground floor, I can tell you that.
Dominus altrum et supplementum alquoter liquidia domino.
Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Search the bathhouse. Okay, we're going up. Okay, now that we're up here, we got something over there, we got a key, something over there.
This is bollocks. We should be out there, fighting to take Tamworth back from the Danes.
We're to secure our food stores first. Leofrit's orders.
Leofrit's orders? Bah! The king's grown tired of him, you know. That's what all the men are saying.
Tired? How do you mean?
Are you blind? He questions Burgred's orders every chance he gets. Has done ever since the Danes showed up.
Alright, come on over this way. I'll assassinate you from the air. Like, there's a throne here in the bathhouse, and it's empty. So that's not a good sign. Oh, come on. Out we go! Like, what have we got here? Ah, I can go in over the top. I see now. I gotta get up there. Okay. Breed. Move the grain and wheat into the bathhouse. Keep it under lock and key until I return. You may find the farmers pushing back. Go easy on them. This is their livelihood. We are taking no promise we will ever get it back. Okay, so that's... Wait, is there more? Oh ho, what do we have here? Door, but where does it go? That's something over there now.
Jailbird. Have you lost your mind?
I feared you were one of them.
Keep quiet. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Burgred.
You are Evi's scout.
I hoped I might find Burgred myself and talk him into surrendering. But he's not in Leatherchester.
How can you be sure?
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. It seems they're only stockpiling food here, but he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Burgred's wife, the Lady Arvelswith. She's in Templebroch. She would know where Burgred's hiding. Do you hear that? The sounds of battle.
Evi, get you out of here now. Where are you going?
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
Okay, lead the... Oh my god, you dumb... little... You say go through the market this way, but... How did you get down there? You're going to get yourself killed!
God won't let us lose!
That's enough! Crush you!
I'll kill you!
Burgred! I will burn it all down!
not here, you jackass!
Are you hurt? Speak up.
I don't think so. My God. I didn't want it to come to this.
It would have killed you, Chilbert. You had no choice. Now don't move.
Why not? What's going on?
Where is your king, Saxon? Where is he?
Lord our Father, grant me salvation.
When does their god find the time to answer so much mumbling and whimpering?
You're reckless, Ivar. Chilbert could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his balls?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Ivar who sent me. I sent myself.
Have caution, boy. Until your father is crowned your Mercia's enemy, not its champion. You understand?
I understand.
Good. Now return to Repton and remain there until we call.
Will you not stay, Wolf-Kissed? There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
Bergred's lady Athelsweth is in Templebroch. I'm going to find out what she knows.
Jesus, Ivar. I mean, yeah, I'm going to loot some of the corpses that are nearby, but... where is this? I gotta track it. Speak with Sigurd. Siggy, where you at? Way up there, huh?
What's the meaning of this tight-lipped man here? He'll never say anything again.
We've told you everything. Won't you let us go?
That depends on what happens here.
Eivor, there you are.
Yep, I'm here.
What's with the prisoners?
Man from the fortress, out on patrol.
We squeezed them. Berger's not here. It's his queen they're guarding. Others with him. They must have separated after Tamworth.
I heard as much from Chilbert in Leicester.
Chilbert? What was he doing there? Ivar.
Too long a tale for now, but he's fine. I send him to Repton. What's the plan here?
It won't be long before someone comes looking for these men. We need to get inside and find Athelswith.
Capture a queen to find a king. It might work.
Only one way to find out. See if you can get anything more out of them. Me and Eivor will take care of fetching Athelswith.
Odin guide you.
Alright, Sig. Do you have a plan? Oh no, you're just gonna follow me.
The Saxons won't welcome us through the front door. We could find a quiet way in, or we can take a long ship. I'm beside you either way.
Ah, Eivor. I have dreamt of this day.
Of scouring the Shire in search of a king.
Of going a Vikingur. With you. With our brothers and sisters. Conquering new lands. Forming lasting friendships. And if it takes chasing some weasel across a new land, so be it. I am right where I wish to be.
As am I, brother.
Okay, you're done now? Alright, let's go.
About this land, my friend.
There's got to be a way in that is not the front door. Well, there's that right there. She's going to be somewhere, of course, in the actual main temple. I want that to be my infiltration point area. If I could climb the wall, get on that staircase, I can be up the stairs with no one the wiser. There's a whole lot of if in that statement. Aha, down low. Which means we're going to have to, like, fight through some of these guys. What does this do? Use lift. Hi there! Nice to meet you!
Scurry. Lady Athelswith, I see Burgred has done his best to hide you away. But what is lost must always be found.
Let my handmaidens walk free of this place. They have nothing to do with our quarrel.
course.
You hear that, Eivor? Noble. Selfless. This is the sword you must strike a bargain with. A woman of quality. We seek only your king, lady. Tell us where Burgred hides, and we will leave without an ounce of blood spilled.
Please, I don't know.
Effective, Sigurd.
She is only naive to her present danger, but she will soon understand.
Wait. Those are the hands of one who washes linens. A servant. She is a decoy.
Come quickly! The Danes! They found me!
Watch the handmaidens. I'll follow Athel's with.
Good. God, there's a lot of them. Oh, hey, no. Okay. She's off that way, so going... No! That's some grade A bullshit. You don't see anything. Use it! That was everything wrong. I wanted to assassinate the guy who was right there in front of me. Going for a swim, your ladyship? Hi, guy. Nothing for me to do there. Well, let's kill this guy. No. Let's tie her up. I left Sigurd there, but I don't know how the hell she got out here so fast. But, I just left Sigurd there. She ran straight to my camp.
You're certainly making us work for it.
Keep your...
That was weird. I had to have been a bug.
Lady Arthur's you have seen better days.
God will sear your soul, heathen, if he can find it.
Quite the catch, Eivor. She is as much a poet as you.
Where's my Catelyn? What have you done with her?
Your handmaiden, you mean? The brave one, dressed in royal finery? Season change with the others.
I'll take them back to Tamworth. Get them talking.
If she has so much as a scratch on her...
I will inform Ceolwulf. He might have some ideas on how to get through to her.
Okay.
I will meet you there. Sigurd, what about these prisoners?
We've got what we need. Let them go.
Did they give me a choice? Like, let them go or execute them? Yeah, I'll free him. It gives me the option to assassinate them immediately. No, we're letting them go. Back to your castle. You know, at any time we can get in there.
Your turn. She won't talk to me.
Eivor will handle it. Go on.
Okay. Is this like a fighting battle?
You've exhausted my friend Abba here, but I'm wide awake. Maybe tell me where Burgred's hiding and let him rest happy.
Never.
Stone-faced and tight-lipped, all for a king who hides like a cowardly vole. Too scared to protect his family and his people. Thirsty?
My husband does what he must for Mercia. How could he do otherwise, knowing that even his closest friends could betray him? Give that traitor Ceolwulf my message. He may win this earthly battle, but the devil has won the war for his soul.
I don't care how you feel about Ceolwulf, but he will be king. It's only a matter of when.
Borgred is king. Elected by the Witan and anointed by God.
My lady, I know what the losing side looks like, and you're on it. We've taken Repton, Tamworth, now Templebroch, and Leicester. With each victory, your hope for peace recedes.
Yet Borgred has what you do not. The loyalty of his people. Good men. Faithful men.
Who? The Thanes and Ceolls of Mercia? No, no. Only Leofrith remains loyal, and he too will fall.
Yes, goodly Leofrith. He will die defending his king. And win or lose, he will send 100 more of you to hell.
Eivor, your ladyship? Do not mind me. Only here to count my spoils.
Oh, God!
Oh, and the pigs are eating it! Ah!
Pigs have to eat, my lady. The trouble is, it takes a lot to sate their hunger. Only a matter of time before they finish those and sniff around for fresher meat.
And the smell of pig shit after this? Ooh.
My God! Get me out of here! Please!
Talk now, and we'll draw you a nice warm bath.
You are asking me to betray my husband. How can I do that?
If you don't, you will betray countless others. In legend, you may be remembered as the king and queen who abandoned their kingdom in its darkest hour. But there will be peace. This is Ceol's promise, and it will be honored. You have my word.
Does the caged bird sing?
Burgred is hiding in an old crypt to the south, where the Alni and Arrow rivers join.
A crypt? Now tell me this is not a sign from the gods.
It's a long way to carry a king. The three of you must clear a path back to Tamworth. Where can we meet?
Bring him to the bridge at Venonus. It's a straight line through. We'll deal with any trouble there.
The heads were a nice touch. I'm not one for spectacle, but it got her talking.
Spectacle? That's just me.
Yeah, yes it is. Ugh.
Pile the soldiers here. Let these people bear witness to the carnage that awaits their kingdom.
Eivor, what
Wow.
a pleasure to see you. Oh,
Valka,
it feels like it's been so long.
what are you doing here?
Valka, my friend, you're most welcome here. Are you well?
Better than well. I am present.
And your mother?
My mother has found her peace at last. She walks through a world seen only in dreams, and will forevermore.
Sorry about that.
That is all any of us can hope for.
Indeed. Come.
How was your passage?
Exhilarating. The waves and the wind were with us from the start. We flew like seabirds. And how are you? In spite of your stoic look, there is a brightness in your eyes that warms me.
It may be a kind of hope. A settlement is growing, the people are happy, and I am looking forward to more.
And your visions?
They come and go. But leave all that aside. Let me help you with your things. This way. We found a fine spot for you at the foot of the hill.
Every hour we traveled, I tried to conjure in my mind some vision of this place.
And how close were you?
I saw the trees, and the water, and the rolling hill. But I could not foresee so much green. It is a magnificent and calming color. A balm for sea-salted eyes.
Yeah, I expect that you wouldn't be used to this much green.
Godsapo, what brings you? Hope there isn't a curse on the settlement or some such.
Ha! The only curse on this place is their great lout of a blacksmith.
Ha!
It is a rare feeling to travel across the sea and still find oneself at home. This place feels powerful, alive.
Do you foresee great things for us?
No need for foresight. I feel it in my heart.
Is that Valka I see? What took you so long to follow?
Wanted to ensure the place was up to snuff. We must talk again soon, Randvi, once I'm settled.
And before my arms fall off, what is this I'm carrying?
My heaviest reagents, of course. Lead, whalebone, flecks of gold.
Put this one to honest work. That is what I like to see.
All these people you have brought here. This life you have built on these stranger shores. Does it please you?
It does. To know that I have built this place and kept these people safe is a gift.
You speak first of yourself when I ask this question. Which says more than you intend, I think.
What's wrong with being happy with the work I've done? Come on, Valka.
Salve, Eivor. Ad Meliora. Good day.
And who is that fellow?
I have no idea.
Well, the town must be bustling.
You see there? Your home is just ahead.
Tell me about your visions.
They are as they have always been. Little has changed, save their clarity. With every return, the things I see feel less like dreams and more like memories.
And does the Allfather still appear before you?
From time to time, yes. He speaks to me as well, but it feels mad to say such things aloud.
I understand. You can put those just there, thank you.
Okay.
And here we are.
Lovely, just as you promised. As soon as I am set up here, we can return to the matter of your visions.
Valka, please.
You are touched, Eivor. A conduit for godly tidings. Please, let me help. I may know a way to clarify these visions. An elixir that may open the door of your mind into the realm of the gods.
If you think it would help, I can finish your home myself. Only give me some time.
I would be grateful. Thank you, Eivor.
No problem.
And welcome home.
So, before anything else, I need to get hers taken care of, which takes how much? I don't think I've gotten any kind of loot. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the sign. Yeah, I just need supplies. Which, I passed up monasteries on the way here. Alright. Down to my boat. It's got to be that off-church place. That's where we're gonna go. I want to get the king taken care of in this episode. Eivor, get over the wall. Get over the damn wall. Sneak, 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 sneak. Die!
Put you on a pike!
You're not gonna do any such thing. You're going to die, and then I can say I'm still being stealthy. Now, how am I getting in? There's one guy just kind of hanging out, relaxing, not doing anything, and boom!
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Dead. Yeah, you guys can say die and all, but I'm gonna go sneak mode, and I'm just gonna run inside a building, and there we go. Okay. Oh, hey, you caught me! I didn't think you'd actually follow me. Hi there!
No, 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 it can't be! Stay back!
That's a bread knife, my lord. Do you mean to butter me?
Stay back! Back, I say! I'll fight you!
If you insist.
You'll have to kill me!
Luckily for you, it won't come to that.
This kingdom is mine! Mine!
Ah! I gotta beat him with my fist because we want him alive. Oh, tie him up.
Time to go, my lord. We're late for the crowning ceremony.
Carry him. It's a long way to carry him. I think we're out of it. So I gotta meet them there. Fast travel unavailable? Okay, straight to the ship. That was lucky. That patrol almost saw me. Okay, so they don't let me fast travel, which is odd because how am I gonna swim? Like, how would I get him onto the ship? It's not letting me. Now I can fast travel. Okay. Did it leave him back there? How? Am I supposed to carry him? Oh my god. Let's do this. I need a horse. I forgot I could even call a horse.
Ah, get me off this thing!
No? Destination cannot be reached. Whatever. Follow the road.
You're a blight on this world! Yep.
I could too go straight to it.
This way!
We need to go. Fast.
Right behind you.
Where are we going? Now I can go to the quest objective.
Here we are. Look familiar?
No! No, you godless slug!
You won't get away with this. We already have.
Change has come, Burgred. All that remains is a coronation. A Witan with the Lords of Mercia.
Burgred, my love!
My lady, are you injured? Did they hurt you?
No, no. I'm fine.
A little traumatized.
Your
but
king awaits.
Your death will come, Danes. Your end was writ the moment you came for me. I have made damn sure of that. The Zealots will know your name soon enough. No matter where you are or how far you travel, they will hunt you down.
Enough of that, you squeaking sparrow.
Let my brother be the lunatic of Tamworth.
Zealots? What does he mean?
Ignore him. Desperate pleas and prophecies, nothing more.
Walk with me, Wolfkist. We have some time before the ceremony.
do I have to?
Where
You're
to?
batshit crazy.
I only want to celebrate.
Didn't think you were the type.
You have drawn a dark conclusion about me, haven't you? That is all well and good. I've drawn some about you as well.
Are you leading a lamb to slaughter?
See what I mean? Dark. Too dark.
You there! Get lost!
What?
Sit down.
Oh. We're gonna have a drink. Okay. That's fine. I mean, you did behead people for fun,
I know,
and, like...
I've been a cock. But you are a good fighter. I respect that. Let it be said that Ivar the Boneless considers Eivor a friend.
Who calls you boneless?
Some backrout I killed in Hibernia. Used his guts to shine my spear. Called me boneless because I move like a reed in the wind.
Not because you're always too drunk to plow.
Valhalla. That is where I am bound. I can smell the blood and taste the mead. I will sit beside the High One with my axe in hand.
A fitting end for Ragnarssons.
You would think, eh? Me, Halfdan, we will be there. But Uba, no. I do not think we are chasing the same victory. Not anymore.
What does Abba want?
To grow old and fat on a farm somewhere with little Ubas to chase him out.
He wants an heir. It's a common dream.
Not for a warrior. Not for Drengir like us. He was different before. But this place, England, it softened him.
What was he like before?
Like me. Ferocious. Wild.
With respect, I don't think anyone is like you.
If that is a compliment, I missed it. All I mean to say is, things were easier some time ago.
If it bothers you so much, why not strike out on your own?
Because he is my brother. I love him. And I will do what it takes to drag him back around to my way of thinking. We are warriors, all. And that is to the death.
I mean... Let him lead his life. Come on, Ivar. You can join my crew. You guys probably missed the ceremony. Like...
Outdid myself again.
Yep.
Did I miss the crowning?
Probably! That's all I'm trying to get to, girl.
Where is my son? We sent word to Repton, but we've had no word, Lord. I suggest we carry on.
That would be Leofrith's doing.
You sought me out, old friend. And here I am, standing before the throne from which I reigned not long ago.
You stand before us to accept this Witten's unanimous decision. That you are unfit to rule, and are hereby deposed. We demand the abdication of your kingdom and your crown to Thane Chairwolf.
Mercia has spoken, Lord. The crown.
Is that you, old friend? Ah, yes, I see it now. Forgive me. The robes of righteousness sit so loosely upon your shoulders. If the heavens mismark me as king, forgive its obscuring light. Amen. Now, where is my crown? Forgive my nerves. Here I am, an upright man who never once learned how to bend the knee. And yet, I shall try. Ah, how simple it is.
What's he up to?
How easy to kneel without fear and feeling.
He's mocking you, man. I'd kill the fucker.
Worry not, Dane. I shall resign this crown and this pagan-infested kingdom and the favors of these two-faced men. But I will do so on my terms. My demands are simple. Firstly, you must...
You fool. Look around you. You have no leverage here. Plead for your life, for it is the only thing these men will grant you.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, I... Do not harm me. I beg of you. Please. I'll go anywhere. Here. I resign it. Here.
Take this lord and his wife to Rome. He is hereby exiled, never to return.
The Witan recognizes King Chairwolf of Mercia, second of his name. A just king. A merciful king. God save the king!
It better be worth all this trouble.
That's what I was thinking.
Marching on Repton.
I was about to say they're probably going after his kid.
Loyal to the ugly and the bastard.
Gather what men you have and split them between the north and south gates. That should divide his forces.
Ceolbert is there. Eivor, you must save my son.
I had a feeling this was going to happen.
I will stay here with Ceolwulf. Go.
So we still haven't got the alliance yet, but we have made a king. That's where we're going to stop this one. We made the king. We had to work our ass off for it. That cowardly little shit stain really had himself pulled up and swirled away where we couldn't get to him, but we finally did it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you can see whenever I upload new videos. Links in the description for Facebook, Twitter, and the game. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye!